Yeah, so we had friends over the other day that called us homesteaders. It got me thinking, we really call ourselves homesteaders? Never really thought of us as homesteaders, nor have I ever really thought I'd want to be a homesteader. I mean, Mary Kate and I certainly didn't set out to be homesteaders. It's sort of just the adventure that ended up finding us. I mean, I always thought homesteaders had to be like really hardcore, like living completely off the land. If I was a homesteader, shouldn't I have a pickup truck? I mean, we drive a minivan around and pick up goats and pigs in it. We built this heated chicken water bar a few months back. It is still holding up really good in sub-zero temperatures. Hey chickens. So here's the water bar, and we still got water. They can still drink the water, but as they drink the water, then we get these big piles of ice that start to form. But I think this is only gonna happen when it's like super cold outside, like it is now. So yeah, we've been on our little 5-acre farm here for almost a year now, actually. This last year's been all about just, I think, getting settled in here, moving from the suburbs to a farm and just kind of figuring out like what this world looks like. And I think this next year is going to be about trying to make what we have here a little bit more sustainable. I think both financially sustainable as well as trying to be a little bit more self-sustainable with our food and our resources here. So I set out to do a little bit of research. What exactly is a homesteader? And what I found is that it's not so much about being really hardcore and living completely off the grid. It's more just about a mindset of just trying to be a little bit more self-sufficient. The use of the term homesteading, at least in the United States, dates back to the Homesteading Act. And the Homestead Act led to these huge land rushes where people would just claim this land for free as long as they settled on it. And crazy enough, I was in Oklahoma a couple months back, and I randomly happened to come across the Centennial Land Run Monument, which was actually representing these land rushes. So this is the Centennial Land Run Monument. The US government opened up thousands of acres for people just to claim as long as they lived on the land and maintained the land. And although most homesteaders live on a farm like we do, there's a lot of other types of homesteaders too. Mary Kate and I have always really loved watching Danielle and her gang on Weed 'em and Reap, but they actually live in a suburb and have a ton of goats, which is really quite awesome. Chasing a chicken around. And yeah, of course, you still have the hardcores out there. I don't think Mary Kate and I will ever get to that point where we're living off the grid and being self-sustaining. But anyways, there's just a very wide range of homesteaders that are out there. So I guess I'm not as intimidated by that term as I used to be. And one of the reasons I'm kind of thinking about this now is I think a lot of our content on this YouTube video is going to be centered around homesteading. I've never really wanted to do that in the past because who are we to talk about how to be homesteaders when we have no idea what we're doing? I think a lot of the content moving forward is going to be around this whole homesteading lifestyle and maybe encouraging others to that are interested in this whole homesteading thing to take the leap, even if you don't really know what you're doing, like us. So let us know. What do you guys think? Are we homesteaders? Can we call ourselves homesteaders now? And also let me know in the comments below, what are your ideas? What do you guys want to see from this channel? Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit that subscribe button so you can follow along on our adventures here on the farm or homestead.